Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So this is your full moon reading, everyone. We have the full moon gracing our skies on August the 19th. This full moon is in the sign of Aquarius, and it's also known as the Sturgeon full moon. If you're wanting more information on the Sturgeon full moon, you can actually look this up online. Ultimately, what's happening here is Spirit is encouraging all of us to embrace our uniqueness, to honor the path that we're on. Honor the path that you're on here and to express yourself authentically without any kind of judgments. All right. It's also illuminating areas and parts of our lives where we're feeling restricted or constrained. So this is where Spirit is asking us to break free from any old patterns that we might have, any limiting beliefs that we put on ourselves and limiting structures. Okay. So it's a time for us to really explore the world as our true selves. Just be yourself is what Spirit is saying here. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a Oracle card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this full moon energy. Now, I actually had to restart your reading here today. I don't know what happened with my camera. I'm going to blame Mercury retrograde. These kind of things happen around this time. But I actually already opened up your reading and I wanted to use the same card. So you had received answered prayer. Okay, so your prayers are being answered here. I wanted to read you the message of this card. The universe is listening, Cancer. Open your heart and be receptive to the answers and guidance being sent your way. Pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and inner wisdom manifesting in your life. So once again, the universe is listening. Open your heart and be receptive to the answers and guidance being sent your way. Pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and inner wisdom manifesting in your life. So look at that. This is why I wanted to keep this card. I didn't pull tarot cards yet. So it was as I was pulling this card, as I was speaking, my camera glitched out. So classic Mercury retrograde things that are happening to me today. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we've got a card that really wants to be seen here. Queen of Cups has been popping up for a lot of the signs today. So Queen of Cups, for you to start, we have this beautiful loving energy. This is also a feminine energy asking you to be open and receptive to all that is coming in for you because there's a lot here, Cancer. Okay, you're going to experience growth and expansion in your life as well. So that's the Queen of Cups. And we have the 3 of Cups. Lots of cup energy. So I feel there's a connection to water, but there's also this expansion within your community, your friends group, your family here. Teamwork makes the dream work, everyone. So this is where you work with others in a way that is harmonious, is what Spirit is saying. And, you know, everyone has differences, right? We all have different ways of doing things. This is where we compromise. We work with others. We communicate. And through this, I feel that you're going to see that growth in your life. So 3 of Cups and 2 of Wands. Look at this, a new direction in your life. I feel through your connections, conversing, communicating, there is this new breakthrough or idea coming up that is going to lead you down a different path. Now, I do feel because this woman is holding a world in her hands, the earth in her hands, the world is in your hands. Now, I'm getting a global reach coming up with this as well. So I'm seeing a lot of success that is going to reach parts of the world that you're not expecting it to, Cancer. So a lot of things happening here for you, my friends. Now, what I want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 2 of Wands. Now, those of you that are seeing the number 13, 3, and 2, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. Now, also the number 1, 3, 3-2 in that sequence is also a confirmation for you. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? So a lot of different beautiful things that are happening for you, Cancer. Oh my goodness. There is so much love that is surrounding you as well. Those of you that feel like there isn't any kind of love, you need to open your eyes. And I'm not saying this in a rude way, but I feel that sometimes the lens that we look through is the lens that we experience our life through, right? So the energy that you put out there is also the energy you're going to experience in your life. And I feel this Queen of Cups card is here to let you know that you're surrounded by so much beauty in the world, so much beauty just even within yourself. And that is where they're really wanting you to look, as at the beauty of yourself here. There's something about you, Cancer, that is emerging. And there's a part of you that is wanting to be seen, that is wanting to be understood, that is wanting to be recognized. And I feel you've known this for a very long time. And around this full moon, parts of yourself are now going to start to emerge. And some of you might feel that you're going through some sort of an emotional time right now. It's like the tides of the water, right? Coming and going. It's this energy that the energy of this emerging of your authentic self, that true you, that true essence of you is emerging like these tides. It comes and then it goes, and it comes and it goes, and it's connected to the experiences that you're experiencing as well, right? So these waves of energies that are coming in are pushing you forward slowly and slowly. And what's happening is you are spiritually also evolving here through the experiences that you're experiencing. Now, what I'm getting is a lot of you connected to people. So there may be something happening with your relationships. This could be an expansion, a deeper bond and connection to others, this understanding and knowing of other people's emotions and feelings. I do feel that some of you are light workers out there. You work with people, you're of service, and you're helping people better their lives through some sort of creative work that you do, whatever that creative work is. And this is why I'm getting global here. The world is in your hands. You're here because there's something that you're meant to do here on earth, and your prayers are being answered because these are activations that are happening. This is spirit, the universe, God, letting you know that everything is alive, that you're being listened to, you are being heard, and there's things that are taking shape, things are molding and mending into this version that you're actually meant to live through. I hope I'm making sense here. It's like a new vibration that is coming into your life, and you're aligning to it. You're becoming a different person. There's definitely a DNA activation happening here as well, right? So a lot that is going on here on a spiritual level for some of you. But what's happening is you're starting to notice that your words have power. Your actions have power. The way that you go about your life, the way that you interact with people have power. There's influence there as well. So some of you might be influencers out there. Maybe you're in a position where you have a social media platform, or you're in front of people and they're admiring you. They're taking information, your advice. So some of you are meant to be teachers. You're meant to inspire people, to help motivate them, to show them the way. And what I mean by show them the way is you are awakened. You understand reality on a level that most people don't. And your expertise, your advice, your knowledge, your wisdom is required right now. And maybe you're finding yourself in experiences or situations where you feel that you're the one that is having to figure things out for someone. You're the one that is having to help someone out. You are the nurturer. This is why you're being of service. This is your true calling, Cancer. So I really feel that this is a place of love. It's very centered energy, and you are meant to actually spread that love around. This is where you're going to see the expansion and the growth in your life. You're the one that's meant to touch lives, touch hearts, Cancer. We've got the 3 of Cups here as well. So I feel that there are people around you that are holding cups and wanting you to pour your cup into their cups, right? It's like this queen has got her cup, and these people are holding their cups, and you can pour water into their cups, whatever that means for you. But this is kind of what I'm visualizing in my mind right now. And there's this beautiful collective energy that is working in unison, in harmony, which is creating this, I feel like a portal or an energetic presence of something that is so magnificent, so out of this world, and you can't even put it into words, but something is happening here. There's some magic that is taking place within this community, within this group of people, within this, I don't know, there's something here, this collective vibration that is happening, and it's evolving and it's growing. So this could be a church community. This could be like some sort of a group setting somewhere, a workshop. Maybe you are the one that is teaching and inspiring others to uplift their energy in some way through meditation groups, through a women's circle even, right? Connecting with people or something. This could be like a course even, right? And it's an expansion of consciousness, but together as a collective. Okay, this is what's happening here. And I feel that some of you are touching lives. There's the people that you touch lives, they're touching lives as well. It's a ripple effect that is happening. And it's so powerful. Like, I just feel it is really powerful, this joining of forces. Right? So, and what I'm getting here is superhero strength. So remember, we are all superhumans. I believe this without a shadow of a doubt. I feel that we have to activate our superpowers. And I've been feeling this in my own life. I've been saying to my husband, I'm like, you know, everything, like I'm seeing people in different light. The way that I perceive the world, like I can't even explain it in words. And some of you that feel this way, like I do, understand what I mean by this. Like, you just can't explain what it is that you're seeing. And within this energy here for you, Cancer, there's something that was seen that cannot be unseen, but in a good way. There's this awareness, there's this understanding, there is this knowing within a group of people, within a community, within some sort of collective energy that is shifting the entirety of something. Okay, so really interesting. Now, communication is going to be your superpower. Use it wisely, everyone. Not every situation needs us to communicate. Sometimes we're meant to stay quiet and listen. That's a part of communication, right? So I feel that communication is going to be your superpower, also coming from a place of the observer, having a really good balance in that. And working with others. It's a really good time for you, Cancer, to network, to connect with others, build deeper bonds with the people that you care about. I feel opportunities are coming in for you with this energy as well. So getting outside, mixing and mingling with people, attending events and things like that, because you just never know who you will meet, who they might know, and what doors may open, right? So connecting with people, and I'm getting a lot of incoming viewers, a lot of incoming clients for some of you. And it's the way that you're spreading the word, the way that you're spreading the message. And for those of you that feel like you don't have a far reach, especially in business, it's time to change your plans, time to adjust your marketing strategies. I feel the world is changing and we have to change with it. We have to learn the ways, right? So I feel for some of you, there's a learning curve within this collective energy. And it's because they're wanting you to connect with how things are starting to shift and change in the world, the way that things are done. And I feel, you know, a lot of things are going digital. We've got AI in the mix of everything as well. So the more you understand and learn, the better you're going to know how to navigate things, the more ahead you will be. That's the other thing. You're going to see yourself getting ahead much quicker if you're working with others. So for example, you know, I've used Fiverr. Fiverr is a really good place to go if you're wanting designs or things like that, templates of whatever, right? You can go there and pay someone to do that for you, and just kind of make your own version of that. This is you working with others, or lending a helping hand. Some of you are earth angels. And I feel you don't even realize that you're an earth angel, Cancer. And some of you are experiencing earth angels, right? Someone doing something kind for you. This could be just a smile from far away that just totally sparks your day, right? Little things that are happening through mixing and minglings of others, just being out in the open, being out in the crowd, being in it to win it is what Spirit is saying here for you. So they're really wanting you to expand yourself, get yourself out there. You really want to get yourself out there is what Spirit is saying here, especially around something that you're wanting to see growth in, because you're going to see some major growth, and it's you kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone. This is also you thinking outside of the box, right? Coming up with new ideas, brainstorming, putting some heads together and seeing what you can come up with. And this is opening you up to a completely new life experience. It's moving you in a different direction here, in a direction that maybe you haven't seen, but because you've got 2 people, 3 people putting their heads together, brainstorming ideas, coming up with something, all of a sudden we get a spark. We have this breakthrough that happens, and along you go on this new direction, and the world is in your hands. It's like, okay. And the understanding that the other thing is, because we have a globe here, I'm getting reality, I'm getting the matrix coming through. So some of you understand like the dissolving of some of the layers of the matrix that kind of blinds us to reality. I feel some of you have layers of that. What are they even called? I think we're blocked. I think there's a lot of different things, illusions that are put in front of us where we're not really able to see exactly what life actually is. And a lot of the things that we experience in our life, like emotions and things caused by certain situations, all of these things are meaningless if you actually think about it, if you actually are able to see that. I feel that some of us understand this, and it's even hard to explain, because once you've seen it, you try to explain it to someone and there's almost like disbelief around it, because you know, not everyone is at the same level as far as their spiritual growth, as far as their awakening and how they see reality and the world. Those of you that are here today, I feel you have a better understanding, like the curtains kind of have been drawn back and you're able to see things a little bit more. It's like that movie They Live, you know, when the guy puts the shades on and takes it off and on, and you're like, whoa. That's exactly what it feels like when you're able to see things. You can see through the illusions, some of the things that are put in front of us, right? And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So I feel that there's these kind of breakthroughs that are happening. There's prayers that are being answered. You're seeing those prayers actually taking shape and form in your life through this lens that you're able to see through these shades that you're able to put on, Cancer. Okay, so this is what's going on here. And what I'm getting is a move happening. Maybe you're thinking about where you need to go, what kind of move you need to make in order to see a result that you can visualize, but you're not actually experiencing in your reality. But you have the game plan, you have everything coming into form, everything coming into alignment to take you there, and you're seeing the miraculous thing is that you're seeing all of this happening and taking shape because of the energy that you're putting out there. You understand yourself. You understand the energy that you harness. You understand your powers. You know what you need to do in order to make things happen. And this is what you are doing, Cancer. You're making things happen for yourself. And there's so much power that comes with this. So wield it wisely, everyone. But this is where you're practicing, implementing, techniques, practices that actually help you get ahead. This is where you have focus. This is just basically you understanding yourself and knowing how to work with the energy that you harness naturally. And yes, sometimes that's hard to do, right? Sometimes it's hard to break free from old patterns, limiting beliefs or outdated beliefs, right? It takes work and energy to recreate a new version of you that is more in alignment with the type of person that you're visualizing as yourself, like that higher self, like you see your higher self. You understand that version of your higher self, and you're bringing that energy into your life and holding true and strong to it, right? Because you're wanting something that you're clearly seeing in your hands, like you're seeing it, you know exactly what it is. And because you have that clarity, because you have that understanding, because you have that knowing, it's now coming in. Your prayers are being answered. There's almost this stillness to this prayer, like you know it's you walking that path of faith, that path of belief, like you know it's yours, it's already here. So now it's being connected to you. So it's such a powerful thing. So this rest of the month of August into December, I really feel that some of you are going to experience a lot of beautiful things unfolding, miracles taking place in your life. This is what I'm feeling here with these cards. And I'm seeing some of you moving, like some of you are moving because there's a better place out there for you that is in alignment with what it is that you're wanting to experience in your life. And that is going to be part of a miracle for some of you as well. That might not show up as a miracle. It may feel like a blessing in disguise, right? So, woo, we had a card just fly out. Now that card is not meant for you. It's the drifter card. That's what it says. So it just drifted out of the deck here. So anything that falls to the floor in my practice is not meant for you. So I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. See what else it is that Spirit wants to share with you here. So drifter just fell out and we've got beloved, radical acceptance. So we've got a heart that is in the shape, we've got fire in the shape of a heart. So we've got some burning passion. We've got some burning something here, heart energy. It's flared up. And I'm getting will, desire, like there's a light, there's a fire that has been lit here and it's ready to go. And we got the number 2. So the number 2 coming up, we've got double 2s here. Some of you might be seeing double 2s in your life or seeing doubles. This is a confirmation today. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 hours. All right, so the keywords here are the object of affection, radical acceptance, and loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it, let it light you up, and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. So they want you to be loved here, Cancer. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you, for they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is the true beloved is never false. Every gift preferred is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad that you did. So look at that, Cancer. What a powerful message for you today. So look at that blazing heart, my friends. All right, let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. We are getting for you in process. You are in process. 1010 is the number here. If you're seeing this number in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. So it's time for a change in your life, Cancer. Now is that time. Know that you're on the right track. You're moving in a new direction, which was confirmed through the 2 of Wands. There are messages coming through, signs and synchronicities that are taking place, confirming everything that is going on. This is actually a part of your soul evolution. Okay, so look at that. So this is your reading today, Cancer. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.